that a matter be put on a future agenda. Is there anyone online or in our presence here that would like to address the commission at this time?
Mr. Chairman, I do not have any requests in person, but we will unmute the public line. If there are any individuals who would like to speak about an item not on the agenda, please state your name. We are unmuting now. Mr. Chairman, I do not hear anyone requesting to speak about items not on the agenda.
Thank you. So at this time, we'll move into the administrative items. And so now is the first item for the administrative items is to look at item number 1. And I'd like the commissioners to consider approval of the minutes for the regular meeting held on January 20th. Are there any edits the commission wishes to make? And if not, do I have a motion for the Redevelopment Commission meeting minutes for January 20th, 2021?
Mr. Chair, I move to approve the minutes for the regular meeting held on January 20th, 2021.
Perfect. We have a first. We have a second.
I second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? There is none. So moving on to the second administrative item, we have an oath of office, and we're going to swear in Cassandra Meehan. Perfect. We can help make sure we correct it for the record, but welcome aboard. I'm excited for this. And so now we're going to administer the oath of office for our new council member or commission member.
Okay, if you could just stand here and raise your right hand. Okay, and then you'll just repeat after me. I, Cassandra Meehan, do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution and the laws, the Constitution and laws of the state of Arizona and the ordinances of the town of Gilbert, Maricopa County, Arizona. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same and defend them against all enemies, foreign and domestic. And that I will faithfully and impartially discharge the duties of the office of a Town of Gilbert Redevelopment Commission member in Gilbert, Arizona, according to the best of my ability. So help me God, or so I do affirm. Wonderful. Welcome aboard. Have you signed this?
Oh, it's no. Welcome aboard. Did you want to make any comments or any?
I'm excited.
Perfect. Yeah. Welcome. And again, say your name again.
Cassandra Meehan.
Meehan. Perfect. Welcome aboard. And I'm glad you're excited, and you're an architect, and so we appreciate your experience. And today had an online meeting with some town staff, and your name came up about being an architect, and I think that's nice to have that kind of additional value and experience on the dais. So we appreciate that, and we appreciate your service. So thank you very much. Welcome aboard. Perfect. So with that, we will move on to communications. I don't have anything to report. Is there anything to report? Amanda, do you have anything to report?
Mr. Chairman, I will share a report from our council liaison. The items that she asked that we share is that the town council last night approved a contract for Dig Studio to provide pre-designed services for the Paseo. So in essence, these services will help us determine whether our pedestrian-only walkway will go over the railroad, under the railroad, or will essentially align so that it can connect the northern portion of the district with the residential portion. And will also start to qualify what design elements we'll be including within that Paseo. The water tower plaza also included safety upgrades to the water features. Those were required by Maricopa County, so that contract was approved. And our pedestrian bridge is moving along and has completion in mid-June. So the pedestrian bridge connects the power line trail nearest to Neely Road. And those are my updates for this evening.
Perfect. Are there any other comments from the commissioners they'd like to make at this time, or updates or anything? And not to put you on the spot, new commissioner, but probably next month when we have more people in attendance, I'll probably say, hey, give us a little more about your background. I think that'll be nice to share that. So again, welcome aboard. Really appreciate it. Is there anything else that you want to share, Amanda?
Mr. Chairman, the only thing I would like to add is that we are currently in search of a new redevelopment specialist. And so we had some really great applicants that we interviewed, and we'll hopefully have a selection within the next month of an individual who can serve as the liaison to the Heritage District. And finally, in 2 weeks, on March 2nd, the design guidelines will be going to council. So those were approved to move forward at Planning Commission. So just an exciting time to get those all finalized.
Very, very exciting. I wish we could clone you, but we can't. So the next best thing is to hire someone to help your job. So again, thank you. If there's no more questions or comments, I will adjourn the meeting at 6:07. It's kind of a quick meeting, and my clock just struck 6:07. Any other comments? If not, I'm going to adjourn the meeting. Adjourned. All right.